Okay, and I will tell some about me. I'm member in JCI since 2010, and I took many responsibilities. And last year I was the president of Istanbul chapter, and now I'm in board of management of JCI Turkey. And also I had many some experiences, some international events, conferences, European conference, World Congress, and also European Academy in Sweden. These all are very good experiences. I really recommend. Also, I'm giving trainings, JCI official trainings already. And I normally graduate from business administration, business management from Istanbul University. Then also I made a master from strategic marketing and brand management. And after university, I already start my entrepreneurship career. I didn't work in any big company or somewhere, just make some trainees in Turkcell and some two big companies in Turkey. Then I started sport industry. We open, maybe you heard Fenerbahçe and Galatasaray clubs.
Of course, I know. When
Yeah.
last time when I've been in Turkey, I bought a jersey of Galatasaray, I suppose.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Now also I have Galatasaray sports schools, franchises. And we start with basketball school after the university. We took Fenerbahçe franchise. And now I'm partner with ERMAN KUNTER. And ERMAN KUNTER is one of the best player and coach, basketball coach in Turkey. We have basketball academies with him. And also Galatasaray franchises. Now maybe we have 16 different brands, both in sports, arts, and also maker. We have more than 2,000 students. And also I have an export company. I export Turkish products to many countries. Then we start build our brands. And I have also many failed stories also. I open shops, then bankrupt. I have many failed stories already. And now I'm president of a sport club already. We have teams in swimming, gymnastics, volleyball, and basketball. And I have also a social enterprise about futurism, a network, or how can I say? We are creating content. It's a social enterprise with volunteers. We want to create impact to young people to get know better what's in the future and future technologies. And this is a minimum overview of my story.
Mm-hmm. So, thanks a lot for your for sharing your gorgeous experience and information. Well, before that, I have noticed that you have your personal yacht school or club somewhere in Turkey. Yes, am I right?
Yes, right. In Istanbul.
As far as I lived in Turkey, I know that one of the perfect place, and this is first of all an amazing landmark, which is why this type of location is really popular in your country, Cheshire. Do you have any kind of facilities there or some kind of?
We made camps in Cheshire, and I have some friends that, and also in sport business field, we are organizing sport camps for kids. So we made maybe 2 times basketball camp in Cheshire, and also I have close friends there who has restaurants and hotels also. And one of our chapter, Izmir chapter, also Çeşme is town of Izmir. So we have Izmir chapter, and our members in Izmir also has many contacts in Çeşme. Yeah, in Turkey it's easy to find contacts or get in touch with all kind of sectors easily. It's so easy. And what do you do also? I'm curious.
What do I do for the living nowadays? You mean
I
that?
mean, what do you do
Well,
in
briefly,
business or?
well, I can't hear you really well, so could you please repeat your question?
Yeah, and also I'm curious, what's your profession and what's your business? Are you working somewhere or doing your business?
Oh, well, telling the truth, well, that generally my field of occupation doesn't depend on season. Well, I've been engaged for many years in a field of business communications, events, and organization of different type of connections, negotiations with entrepreneurs. So, me and my crew, we organized a lot of nice clubs and which provided for our members a really gorgeous level of service and etc. etc. What else did we do? Well, we organize this type of a community business clubs in many cities, kind of Moscow, Siberia, St. Petersburg. So this is why I was treated so well to GCI Association, because I know my experience, people know my experience, and that's why they decided to make me this awesome offer to
That's
share
so
my
cool.
experience with them. Well, and I know how to develop and improve this type of association. And this is, of course, a purpose and the excuse why I'm talking you with you right now. The next thing is my current field of occupation. I'm building a field of engaging in the field of constructions and buildings. So we we organize we organize we organize a construction business here in Moscow with my partners and employers. So we built roofs. We built roofs for mansions. So for
That's
people
cool.
who own their own mansions, this is a really unique type of art to make a roof precisely to create something with design. So this is what do we do. Well, this now. Well, I was also invited recently to this project. This is why I'm decided to do that.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's nice. So, are you working with Turkey also in your
Well,
construction business about some materials or something?
well, nowadays, you know that boards as our local law is strictly, our boards are still closed, unfortunately, unlikely for us, and uh, we are strictly prohibited due to local terms to have some kind of a negotiations with international purpose. But I wished, in shortest futures, we can afford this type of option for us, because it's really interesting to build your communications with guys from Turkey, for instance, like you are, because I know that your local businessmen which are engaged in a similar field, they are really well-known businessmen all over the world. So they build any kind of commercial objects and venue all over the world. So you are, and Switzerland, I suppose, in that case, in that sense, a really popular country.
Yeah, there's too many potentials. Yeah, because as I know, also too many Turkish companies making construction business in Russia and countries around there, and also too many also manufacture company exporting construction materials to Russia, as I know. Also, there is also many potentials. That's right. And
But unlikely that nowadays there are existing some regulations due to unpleasant circumstances, which I absolutely know that you are aware of. But the thing is that we are every day, me and my team, we are working hard to be over the circumstances. So to be always an obstacle. So one day I hope that we can create a useful collaboration between us, you, me, my professional team of constructors, or you and me and Gleb. Maybe he already told you about, well, I'll tell you about this later, about our new community, CONCORD, original name has it. So, well, one day I hope we can do our best and set up a meeting already offline, because I wish we do.
Yeah. Why not? It's so possible because, as you told before, JCI gives us this opportunity. So why we shouldn't use? That's so important. You are right. That's so possible. We should do this. All right. And for this seminar or training, as I told you, I'm also giving some JCI official trainings, and I have my own trainings also, two trainings. One is leadership puzzle, and second is entrepreneurship puzzle. And this entrepreneurship puzzle is an interactive training. So Gleb told me that it will be good to maybe record and then share on YouTube, but yeah, okay, that will be nice. But this training is not according to with YouTube, because it has some group activities, so it should be live. That's the job. So maybe I will show you some quick slides. For example, it starts with this video, the global brands situations in last 20 years, which companies rise up and which companies goes out. And then I match this information with futurism, also future technologies, which future technologies will be disrupt these sectors and which has potentials, and what entrepreneurship goes to, because entrepreneurship is an old stuff, but with 21st century, with new technologies and new business models, everything going to change. So next years, most of the sectors will disrupted with these new technologies. So we should know these technologies, and we should think on it to how we implement it, how we implement to sectors. So I will give some informations about that, and also JCI is giving us this opportunity that developing leaders for the changing world. Yeah, world is changing, and JCI giving us this opportunity to develop, to take a leadership to this changing world. And then also, yeah, there's too many entrepreneurship models, business models, entrepreneurship styles. It's not easy to tell everything in 1 hour. So I just create this puzzle with my experiences and basic fundamentals on entrepreneurship. What's that? That's the beginning is idea. It starts with idea generation, and then also how we can launch our business, some tricks on it, and pivoting is very important on startups, because in this 21st century, everything is changing quickly. So we should always pivot our business model. And also we should have we should decide our business model also. Building team is the best important stuff. And maybe I will show specifically. This idea generation section, also we will have a workshop about this camper method. I will show you what is this about. I will show you. Wait a second. Okay. You can see, yeah? Maxim, can you see?
Well, you need to, well,
No? Okay.
could you,
This camper, this is also in this section. I'm planning to make a group workout. Make groups, for example, 5 to 6 or something, and get an idea with this camper method, and then with that group will create a business model with that idea. So this training has an experience already. This camper method is also about changing some small stuffs on ideas and innovate in a new idea, generate a new idea. So I'm telling how this method will be. This is generally substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, reverse, and rearrange. And with these techniques, it's easy to make innovation in your business. So this is one. And the second stuff, what is the roadmap of launch your business? Because we start on idea, okay? And after idea, prototyping is very important before you launch your business. You have to make a small prototype and test the market, get the reactions from your potential customers, and maybe you make a prototype again until find the exact result. What will be the potential product or service to catch this? So this I'm also telling this roadmap, and there is also a popular business model. It's called lean startup. Did you heard it? Lean startup model. Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, I can't hear you. Sorry. Lean startup is also telling that make an MVP. So make an MVP, build a prototype, ask customers, get results, learn on it, and make it again. This is a important model, business model. To before launch your business, you have to test your idea or your service or your product. That's important. And also there is an statistics that uh, the the companies established in first years, 25% of them are fail, and it's increasing in years because pivoting your business is very important. Yeah, you can have an idea, okay, but if market situations change, you have to change your model. You have to make it pivot. So there's too many stories from big big startups, big companies. They made pivot on their businesses. They start with different idea, different service, but after a while they realize that that's not working. So they catch their best service and best product, and then they pivot their business model. So this pivoting is very important. So focusing on solving a problem and understand the market demand, very important also. So this pivoting is very important. Also, I have some experiences in my businesses also. I have some examples on it. I will give them. And also after that, the business model canvas is also a great tool to to make a strong make a strong base for your idea, for your business. And this also there's a workshop to make a business model canvas. You know, first step, the group create an idea, and then I will ask them to create a business model according to your idea. That there is a workshop already, and there is some questions to help groups also. Maybe I will show you that. Uh, okay. Here, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. This is also a Google sheet, and I will give these links to groups, and they will make a group discussion and fill this business model canvas according to their ideas. So end of training, they will get an idea and they will experience how to manage these tools. And there is also questions to help groups how to fill these tools to create and start up, create a business. Maybe I will make this small so you can catch all. It's about what is key partners of your business model, and what will be the key activities, key resources, what kind of values you will create for your customers and your partners, and which relations will be the main relations with your customers. What is the strategy of customer relationships and your sales channels? You have to make a segmentation to your customers. How you can earn money, revenue streams. What is the model of you will get money from where, and which are the main costs of your structure. This is a model. This is a tool to help recognize your idea, make a strong base for your business model, for your business idea. So experience of this is important. Okay. And
Well, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
By the way, well, well, as far as I understood that all of these type of fields and tools which you mentioned in your short presentation are closely connected with one of the most, I suppose, popular themes of our upcoming future, soft skills. They're really, so this type of fields helps help to consumers of your products to also to develop soft skills.
Yes.
Am I right? Simultaneously, so they can, of course, meanwhile they develop their personal skills,
Exactly.
also hard skills, soft skills, so they can sharp all type of skills they want, and
Exactly.
soft skills one
Exactly.
of them. So
And also, this is one of the important stuff. Um, nowadays, training methodology is changed. I mean, facilitation is more important than presentation, because you can see many videos in YouTube. Yeah, watching something, or for example, if we make this live and people will watch me only, watch, it's nothing. We should make an interaction. They should get an experience. Then learning is more strong. And the second important stuff is, we are in chapters. Also, last year I was the president of chapter, and it's important to get closer the members, because most of members just know themselves and they don't know deeply themselves. So such kind of workshops helps members to get know well together. Then they will start make new projects together. They will after they know each other well and they get a strong friendship, then they will start projects together. So this will help to members already. This is important. Also, there is a Netflix sample of this business model canvas. How we can match Netflix to this business model canvas. So this will give an idea to trainees already, and then after realize this sample, they can create their own business model. This is the part. And team building is also very, very important. I have too many experiences on teams. I have some fail stories I couldn't manage build a good team, and I have some success stories that coming from my team members. So I have some stories, and I will tell them to trainers, and also some tricks that what is important to building a great team, which tricks entrepreneurs should consider. And this is also very important stuff, collaboration, because we are entrepreneurs, and it's not easy to be expert on all fields. Yeah, we have energy, we have creativity, we find good ideas, but we can't manage all facilities. So we should have a good network to scale up, to grow our business. And if we're not expert in all facilities, we should have mentors and advisors, and we should get professional services for some main stuff like law processes, like finance, accounting, and these are the main bases. So taking good services, professional services, is very important. If you not create a good base, then your business will fail easily. And also patents and yeah, intellectual property is very important also. You should work with a professional law company to protect your ideas, your business models, your patents. It's very important. So this collaboration stuff, there is some also examples. I will tell them already. And the last part is scaling up. Yeah, creating a business, it's not also too hard. It's easy. The important job is how you will scale up, how you will grow your business. Because also the traditional trade is a different part, and nowadays the startup is a different base. And the scale up is very important. I mean, to make a scale up organization, you have to consider some tricks. Because, for example, if I have a traditional business and I want to grow it, when I want to grow it, I should open for example, new restaurant, and I should hire new workers for it. But for scale up, it grows faster than traditional business. So creating this scale up business is very important in 21st century startup ecosystem. So nowadays also we see in the first video, you see already too many companies changed. In 2000 year, top 10 company changed to different companies, Google, Apple, Amazon, and too many companies here, because they know how to scale up their businesses. That's also, there are some tricks on it. And end of the training, I will share Turkish startup ecosystem. Uh, Also, there is too many options in Turkey. There is too many incubation centers, angel investors, communities, and hackathons, idea competitions, and people from Russia can join already such kind of systems with their ideas. And there is also one myth that people interested in startups nowadays, but some of them are curious about they don't know programming, so they're scared about it, how we can make this. But it's not important to know programming or some technical stuffs. There is many organizations to get get in touch, programmers and business developers, idea owners. Uh, just important stuff is knowing the ecosystem, how the entrepreneurship ecosystem goes, how idea starts, and how it grow up, what kind of organizations can help these ideas and growing, scaling up. And I will give such informations at the end of the training. Uh, yeah, this is the main entrepreneurship puzzle training. I go very
Well,
fastly.
thank you, Fatih. After that, I suppose that I can ask Gleb to share your presentation with us. We will add to our video on YouTube channel. So try to advertise your interests among our customers, members, consumers, and just observers. So
Okay, possible. And also, I'm curious that is it possible to make because nowadays it's also popular that we can make a flyer and invite people to join this section, this training.
well,
What do
you
you think?
know,
Your
well,
members will interest this or not to join this Zoom event and join this training and workshops?
well, we can try at least. Well, I presume that will be a nice attempt to attract people attention. The thing is that, well, speaking about that, we have a new kind of a format. I don't know, did Gleb tell you about this or not, but uh, Gleb and me, we are also in nowadays particularly involved in some kind of also non-commercial social project called has an original name Concord. So the main goal of this community is to unite people uh, and unite people interests between Russian and Asian nations because we sincerely believe, of course, Turkey 97% is also Asia. This is why I tell you about this. So, uh, well, we are trying to realize people interest between these two type of regions, and well, we can discuss about this a little bit later. We're right now we're in stage of we're in process of creating this type of community. It's also working in a trial version, so we can show you this a little bit later after our conversations, for example. But you can also try to treat people there. So as I told you before, the purpose of this project is to unite Asians and Russian people and entrepreneurs' interests. So we also have some kind of strong and solid connections, of course, gradually to GCI association with our members overseas. And we will see what happens next. So we are trying to extend our net of people everywhere. So
Okay, okay, that's good. Maybe I will share my phone with you.
Well,
You
yes. Well, you can share it
can
in our
text
chat.
me from WhatsApp already. We can get in touch.
Well, yes, yes, we can try to do that. And the thing is, we sincerely believe, we and our team, that we really believe that Asia is a future of business, because
Exactly.
you can see, well, according to our sources, I don't know what do you think about it, but we can see that the world center of economic is being relocated nowadays artificially by I don't know, by crowd of some omnipotent and mighty people. So I suppose that in my prediction and anticipation is that during the next maybe 3 or 5 years, the world will be changed at all. So
Exactly. Exactly. I believe this because it's similar like industrial revolution last century, and all the world changed after industrial revolution, and capitalism, communism came to world. Uh, Management systems are changed, financial systems are changed, and nowadays also with these technologies, world will change. This I believe, and there is new technologies. These new technologies also developing in Asia, in China, very strongly nowadays. Like 5G. In 5G, China gets all the patents. So that's very important. That's one of the reason of war between China and America. And blockchain technology will disrupt all financial markets already. There's too many technologies will disrupt markets. So I believe also Asia will rise near period.
again,
Yes, yes, I think so. So it's important to know this, understand. It's important to understand what's going on, which technologies uh, will be implemented to which sectors. So there is opportunities, and this JCI will help also us that we can understand with sharing our experiences and thoughts. We can understand more well. Also, there's opportunity to contact other countries as well. For example, we are planning a business event with India and Sri Lanka, 5 July. Yeah, we just make a meeting and okay, let's make a business meeting, and we will make firstly um, trade opportunities presentation of countries, and after that a business matching networking between companies. So there is too many also opportunities. Also, we can manage something like that with Russia to Turkey already.
well, yes, we can see what kind of
Yeah, yeah.
yes, we can see what kind for our strategy, which will be. So we need to think in advance about it. So,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
we can discuss it about it. Of course, I saved you, so I retained your phone number, so I can send you a
Yeah, yeah,
message
just
later.
keep in touch. Yeah,
And
just keep in
no
touch.
doubt that we can also promote your interests there among our clients. Well, the thing and remember, because, well, according to our polls, people expect this type of exchanging and moving world economic center from USA to direction of Asia. And
Yeah,
one more thing that, well, about our projects, I just want to tell you, nowadays we also recently we've accepted the decision to with Gleb to promote one more system of loyalty for our members. So just imagine that it will be really great if our members, JCI and CONCORD members, can get something more than just a chance to participate in events and option of network. They can get something more, a system of loyalty, like you can have any type of discard gradually to our strong connection in almost in every age of the world. All of you just need to be a member of a strong and solid community like ours. So you can have a free table in the restaurants when the place is overcrowded, or you can get an extra room where there are no bookings at all in Marriott somewhere. We can help, like, a hidden concierge club. This type of loyalty works in a strong club's needs, according to my experience, because I worked there. This is why we decided to implement this type of a tool and instrument in our community also, so we can all start.
Yeah, that's so important. I think so. So okay, maybe yeah, this training is more than interactive. So maybe I will arrange something for YouTube channel.
Yeah. So, well, we will, of course, we will share this video on YouTube. It's kind of a promotional video for our next steps, and after that, we'll check with you. And yes.
Okay.
So,
Then.
But it was really nice having a talk at such interesting conversation with you. It was a pleasure, of course. I hope we will stay in touch further. And
of course.
yeah, good evening.
And after this Corona chaos, I'm waiting to Istanbul. Every time, feel free, just a call. You can come. We will host you. No worries.
Well, yes. So have a nice business trip and wish you all success in your businesses. So, and at least görüşürüz abi.
Görüşürüz.
Görüşürüz.
Paka.
Yeah, bye, almost without any accent. So, thanks a lot, and we'll stay in touch further. So, have a good evening. Bye.
In touch, bro. Take care.